Hello students, today I am going to start with a new chapter, Reconstitution of Partnership, that is the admission of a partner as per the new syllabus. Reconstitution of partnership, that is the admission of a partner. Reconstitution of partnership means change in the relationship between the partners in the partnership form. The reconstitution of partnership primarily involves change in the form of a partnership, and there is change in agreement also between the partners, which leads to change in the relationship between the partners and also change in the share of the profit or losses of the partners in the firm. The change in the partnership may take the following forms. Different forms of reconstitution. Change in profit sharing of existing partners. Here we are going to learn the old ratio, new ratio and the gain ratio. Then the second is the admission of a partner. Third is the retirement of a partner, and fourth is the death of a partner. Now we are going to learn the admission of a partner. What is admission of a partner? See, according to section 31 of 1 of the Partnership Act 1932, a person can be admitted as a new partner only with the consent of all the existing partners unless otherwise agreed upon. New partner will bring a share of goodwill and capital and enjoy the right to share the future profits. It means, see, whenever the two persons are doing the business and the third person wants to enter in the business, that time the new person should take the consent of both the existing persons, and then only that person can be admitted in the business. So that is called as the admission of a partner in the business. Now, why there is a need of the admission of a partner? Generally, the new partner is admitted in the firm to expand the capital base as well as to use the skills of that person to improve the overall performance of the partnership firm. That's it. That is why the new partner is admitted in the business. Whenever the new partner comes into the business, he brings a capital, and the purpose of admitting new partner is to increase the capital of the partnership firm. The new partner can bring capital in cash as well as in kind, or you can say or in kind. The new partner will bring the capital as per the terms in the partnership deed. The accounting treatment for the capital brought in by the new partner is, see, the transaction is given when the new partner brings cash towards his capital, means cash comes in the business, cash or bank account debit to new partner's capital account, and when new partner brings certain assets towards his capital, that time assets account debit to new partner's capital account. Now, as I already told you, we are going to learn the new ratio. See, as the new partner is admitted in partnership firm, the profit sharing ratio of existing partners changes, and there is need to calculate the new profit sharing ratio including new partner. And this ratio is used for writing of goodwill and the capital adjustments. And there is one formula. See, if total profit is 1, then 1 minus share of new partner is equal to balance of 1. So, the new ratio is equal to old ratio into balance of 1. Or, if sacrifice ratio of old partners is given along with the old ratio, the new ratio can be calculated as follows. New ratio is equal to old ratio minus sacrifice ratio. Students, you have to remember this formula Then second one is the sacrifice ratio. See students, at the time of admission of a new partner, the old partner sacrifice their ratio. See here, when new partner is admitted, old partners have to sacrifice their share of profit to give the share of profit to new partner, and the ratio in which the old partners sacrifice their share of profit is called sacrifice ratio, and this ratio is used to retain the goodwill in premium method. Sacrifice ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio, and change in the profit sharing ratio due to admission of a partner. Now we will see the calculation of new ratio. Now, how to calculate? See, one example is given. Mohan and Ganpat are sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:3. They admitted Chandrakant for 1/4 share in future profit, and the new profit sharing ratio of Mohan, Ganpat and Chandrakant will be as under. As we already know the formula, 1 minus share of new partner, that is, already it is given 1/4 share, that is why we have deducted 1/4 from 1 and we get the 3/4 as the remaining profit. New ratio is equal to old ratio into balance of 1. Mohan's new ratio is equal to 2/5 into 3/4 is equal to 6/20. Ganpat's new ratio is equal to 3/5 into 3/4 is equal to 9/20, and Chandrakant's ratio is 1/4, that is 5/20, and the new profit sharing ratio is equal to 6:9:5. Now you will see 2/5 means 2:3 is the ratio. Then if you will add 2 plus 3, then you will get the 5, and out of 5 the 2 parts is of Mohan and 3 parts is of Ganpat. Now we will see the calculation of sacrifice ratio. A and B are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 6:4. C is admitted as a partner, and the new profit sharing ratio of A, B and C is 10:6:4. And find out the sacrifice ratio. Now already we know the formula. Sacrifice ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio. This is very important, students. You have to remember 8 sacrifice is equal to, what is old ratio? 6:4. So 6/10 minus 10/20 is equal to 2/20. And B sacrifice, 4/10 minus 6/20 is equal to 2/20, and thus we get the sacrifice ratio of A and B equals to 2/20:2/20, or 2:2, that is 1:1. We can say equal ratio. All of you got this, students? Now we will see at a time how to calculate the sacrifice ratio and the new ratio. Praveen and Naveen are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 7:3. They admit Reena for 1/5 share of profit, which it takes equally from Praveen and Naveen. Calculate the sacrifice ratio and new profit sharing ratio. Here you have to be very careful. Already the Reena share is given 1/5, and the sacrifice ratio of P and Q 1:1. Already it is given, he takes equally, that is 1/2:1/2. Praveen sacrifice 1/5 into 1 by 2 is equal to 1 upon 10. And Naveen sacrifice 1 by 5 into 1 by 2 is equal to 1 upon 10. So new ratio is equal to old ratio minus sacrifice ratio. Already we know the sacrifice ratio now, and we know the old ratio also. So new share of Praveen is equal to 7 upon 10. 7 is to 3 is given. So 7 upon 10 minus 1 upon 10 is equal to 6 upon 10. Denominator is same. That is why 7 minus 1 we get the 6. The new share of Naveen 3 by 10 minus 1 by 10 we get the 2 up by 10. And the Reena's share is the 1/5. So you get the 2 by 10. And therefore new ratio is equal to 6 is to 2 is to 2, that is the 3 is to 1 is to 1. I hope you must have understood. Now again one more example is given. X and Y are partners sharing profits in the ratio 7 is to 3. X surrenders 1/7 of his share and Y surrenders 1/3 of his share in favor of Z, a new partner. Calculate new ratio and sacrificing ratio. Now here old ratio is given 7 is to 3, that is 7 by 10 is to 3 by 10. X sacrifice ratio 1 by 7 into 7 by 10 is equal to 1 by 10, and Y sacrifice ratio 1 by 3 into 3 by 10 is equal to 1 by 10. Sacrifice ratio of X and Y is 1 by 10 is to 1 by 10, that is equal 1 is to 1. Z share is equal to X share plus Y share. So how much he is getting? 1 by 10 plus 1 by 10 is equal to 2 by 10. X new share is equal to old ratio minus sacrifice ratio. So you get 7 upon 10 minus 1 upon 10 is equal to 6 upon 10. And Y's new share is equal to old ratio minus sacrifice ratio is equal to 3 upon 10 minus 1 upon 10 is equal to 2 upon 10. Therefore, the new ratio of X, Y and Z is equal to 6 is to 2 is to 2, that is the 3 is to 1 is to 1. Yes, students, you must have understood, and you go through the ratio, the formulas. Definitely you will come to know more. In the next lecture, we will see the valuation of goodwill. Thank you very much.